All right, hey guys, we're back. Perazine Warrior, aka Beauty All Day. No, I'm just joking. I hope you guys feel beautiful all day after you watch this, and hopefully, it does inspire you guys to try some new tips and tricks and all that. My hair is braided all the way back right now. I'm sorry it looks a mess, but that's all right. The game is real, for all moms. So I'm gonna go. I already just did a tutorial of the eyebrows and the eyes, and now we're gonna go ahead and start the rest of the face, the contour. We're gonna start with that. So we're gonna take some more of that concealer, same color, a little bit lighter than your skin. We're gonna go underneath your eye. You don't want to go too close underneath right there, because we are gonna blend this out, and you don't want to hurt yourself. You do want to go up, blend it into the eye. Push it up. For myself, I push a little bit into my nose. Helps kind of shape my nose a little bit. I think I have a beautiful nose, but I like makeup too. And notice, I got the top. You see this, my skin, and right there, we'll come and take care of this portion in a minute. But you need just a little bit of a line, not too much, but just a little bit of a line. See that? Let's go to the other side. Ooh, I gotta get a stick or something. This thing is wearing my arm out. And these really cover up blemishes. Now, if for you guys that have dry skin, I recommend oily makeup. For you guys with oily skin, I recommend oil-free makeup. Again, like I said in my last video, make sure you're testing your makeup out. Make sure that, you start with a little bit before you get into pricey stuff. And I tell you, a little bit goes a long way. I don't buy any pricey things of makeup. Like, I really don't. There's few things like concealer that are allowed to get a little pricey, up towards $15. That's pricey to me. I mean, if you go a little bit underneath my nose. Yep, just kind of blend that out. Yes. And you'll see, without applying too much, you can bring that makeup down. I'm going to apply some more right on my chin, because you guys can see the light spot of your chin. If you're dark skin, I encourage you to not be afraid of testing darker makeup, and kind of get into like a cocoa or a chocolate type of foundation and concealer. Go back in with this brush. That's what it looks like. Blending. I use it for blending. I think it's great. I'm going to start blending that top. Start from my nose. It kind of gives it that soft, powdery look. So there you go. Don't need to do a whole lot of work. Go down on my lip. Sorry. So this is how you can get closer to underneath your eyebrow, or your eyeliner line. Sorry if it looks like I have a lot of leftover makeup on. Brushing circular and down. Now underneath your chin a little bit. I always want that to blend. You're more than free to put some concealer on the dark spots as well. And I'm going to definitely be making better videos. It's just a quick tutorial while I was thinking about you guys. So you can already see things starting to blend out, blend in. Next process. Next, I'm going to go in with my foundation. And I am using oil-free Black Radiance. That's what I like for my skin. Espresso 8429. Espresso 8429 is the type that I have. Don't need much. A lot goes a little, especially in the winter. I'm going to just put some dots on there. Put some dots on there. Trust me, a lot. Oh, no. Whew. Just put it there. Then, this is the type of brush I like to use. Right there. It is from e.l.f. Can't really see, but yes, it is from e.l.f. And this is what I like to use when I get onto my foundation. So, not much, but watch this. Just dab it on there. Don't smear it in just yet. You see that? Go a little bit up there. Just dab. You don't put too much pressure. You see how it is blending. Then we're going to go this side. You don't need a whole lot because your brush, you'll feel it's clearly wet. And this is my skin tone. You notice that? Yeah. And you can kind of brush this down, brush that down. Yep, get in there, brush up on between your eyebrows. Be gentle. I think I might be going a little fast just because I'm used to it. Dab a little bit more on my forehead in between this line, as you can see. And just start dabbing because you don't want too much in one area. Very gently go over that line. I'm going to go over my eyes a little bit. I like doing it over my eyes. You see that? Just when it's dry though. Not like all the way dry, but just a little damp. Helps blend in everything. Really, really good. And then I just go a little bit on down to my neck. Okay, so you see that? Kind of blends everything. Then I'm going to go to my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder. Micro Clear technology, and I really love this stuff. I use a base powder over my liquid foundation. Mine is broken because my kids got into it. My kids definitely got into it. So I have a different brush, like I said, for everything. So I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. complexion brush, and I'm going to just dab a little bit on there, brush it off, blow some of that excess off, and I'm going to just dab it on my skin. Hang on, Abby. And just dab it on my skin, then rub it in. Yep. Okay. Kids are trying to leave. Dab some on my forehead and rub it in, rub it in. Rub a little bit on my eye, the excess on my eye. You don't want that makeup line on your chin. So that's why it's good to blend everything down through your neck. And just a little bit more on my eyes. There we go. Now I'm going to get into the contour. And I just got into contouring, so bear with me, guys. Oh, there it is. All right, so I got the Black Opal That's what I think it's basically called. True Color. You definitely see how that's darker than my skin tone. But everything is, you know, leveling out. So this is what I'm going to do here. Take this little bit and I am going to kind of dip my finger in there. Show you guys what I do with my nose. And you see there is a straight line right there on both sides of your nose. I'm going to take that little bit and I'm going to just kind of follow my nose. And you cannot be afraid to get in there. See that? And then push a little bit down. So yeah, it's going to get blended. Don't be afraid. It's going to get blended. Light strokes on your face because your face also has, or your hands also have a lot of oil. So light strokes. And right, so that's good for right now. Actually, let me go up in the bridge of my nose a little bit more. I go straight to my eyebrow with this. And then that's good enough. And basically what we're gonna do with that is I have another complexion brush that I use. And I just kind of do this. Move it up. Cool. Now, I'm going to go in with my contouring palette, medium to dark. I'm going to start with the dark. Dab that in there. And I'm going to go right back over that area, just dabbing it. Yes, I'm finishing up, sweetie. All around.
Dad said it was taking you long. Wait, you're not taking long. I just hope you're done.
See?
Oh, I gotta get another one.
All right, and now, so I just went in with the sculpting. Now I'm going to go in with the, I'm sorry, I just went to the contour, the dark, and now I'm going to go over to the second one. It's called sculpting, and these pictures are actually very helpful. They kind of give you what to do. So now I'm going to go into my Eco Tools. I love these. I'm going to get some more of these, but these Eco Tool brushes are amazing. So I'm going to go with the sculpting, Sometimes it looks a little orange, but I know at the end, putting a matte finishing spray kind of levels it out. So I'm gonna just go right underneath all this. This is my makeup routine, don't forget. Go over your nose, using that brown because it'll tone it out. Over your eyes. A little bit on your chin. Sometimes I do. Now I'm gonna go right up here, middle of your face. Dab, 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 dab. See that? Right over your eyebrows. And it kind of blends that in. See how this is piecing together? Okay. Then, highlighter. Use the same brush, but the tip of it. And I'm gonna lightly. Remember, all these things is very gentle, very soft on your face. Okay, and so lastly, we're gonna bake a little bit. I use the e.l.f. Sheer Tint finishing powder. That's what it looks like inside. Don't be afraid by the color. It does wipe off, brush off. Let me say that. Get a good amount on there. And you're going to go underneath all these places. Underneath your eyes. And this is kind of helps your makeup kind of set for the day. Matte for the day. That's what it does for me. And I'm not going to do a whole lot of makeup today. Remember, go on the edge of that nose. A little bit up in your eye. Notice. Down on those cheeks. Inner nose. Now I'm going to go right down the center. And into the bridge of your eye. Gotta be very careful. There is a learning process. That's one thing I can tell you. This is something that I sit down and I play around with at night. Like, so serious. Not just on myself, but watching, you know, other people's creative ideas that they don't mind sharing. Got a little bit on my brow, but that's all right. Now, a little bit on their chin. A little bit Yep, in the middle of your lip. See that? Now, I kind of let this bake for about 5 minutes, depending on just what you like to see. You know, depending on how matte you want it. So
Mom,
I'll see you back in 2 minutes.
Mom?
Hey, back. Alright, so I'm going to go in with, again, my e.l.f. contouring one. Not the one that I did the dark with, but the one that I kind of smeared it in with. That one. And I'm just going to brush away. And this is what helps your makeup really to set for longer in the day. You know, don't be super harsh. I'm being fast, but I'm not being harsh. That's what it's going to look like. Big difference. Sorry about that light. And now just to finish it off, I'm going to use some e.l.f. blush. And I would normally get my whole eye makeup game together, but I'm not going to do that for this video. Not for this video. Gonna go back in with that Eco brush, and I do have other brushes, lots of other brushes, but these are the ones that I feel comfortable with right now. So I don't want too much on there. Blow a little bit off. Excuse me. Whew. You're gonna smile and just barely dab it on. Not too much, not too much, not too much. And there you go. Let me go get my hair on and I'll be right back. Came back for a second, so I want to let you guys know this is my matte finishing spray. Sorry. I'm going to spray this up all over my face. Oh, sorry, I want to blend a little bit more.